think it's quite extraordinary how just by lighting 1 to 3 matches you can get a whole big fire going like this one. It helps a lot to have very dry material because, as we all know, water prevents fires from burning. We are putting wood onto the fire to help it burn. As you can see, the fire is thriving, even though it only been about 10 minutes since I lit the fire. It's quite unusual to see loads of fire but not much smoke. That is because the drier the material that the fire is burning, the more flame there will be, and the less smoke there will be. Fire will often crackle like mad if you put leaves on, because leaves have loads of oil in them. We are just going to leave the fire for a little while so we can have some lunch. And later on we might have some marshmallows and even bake some potatoes. The fire has died down quite a bit, and before we started reviving it, all I could see was a pile and ash and a bit of orange light. It's extraordinary how a minute ago it was just all ash, but now it's a bonfire which is doing quite nicely. Wow, I think it might be doing even better than when we first lit the fire. So we are just going to keep the fire burning for a while. So the flame is starting again. Looks like somebody else is having a bonfire as well. So we just cut some baked potatoes in half, filled them with margarine and some wild garlic we found in the forest, and then we put the potato together like a sandwich, and then wrapped it in tin foil. So we are just about to cook the potatoes, and we're just putting one in right now. So while the potatoes are baking, we're just toasting some marshmallows. And and also this is what happens if you put a marshmallow in fire. It was a little sort of science experiment that I did. So now the potatoes are out of the bonfire and they don't look that bad. While the potatoes were cooking, I was a bit worried that they would get burnt, but they don't really seem to be that burnt. So we are now eating the potatoes that we baked, and I think they might even taste better than if we put the potatoes in the oven.